In this video, we're going to look at how to install MySQL Server on Windows. So let's go ahead and run the installer. I've downloaded it from the MySQL website. I can show you this real quick. Let me get to that website if my browser cooperate with me. So we'll jump over it there. I found it's quickest to go through the developer zone and try to locate the 5.0. What I did last time is I went to here, download 5.1, and then I found this MySQL 5.0 downloads because the 5.1 beta didn't have a Windows installer. And then I downloaded the Windows Essential right here. So that's the installer that we have right here. And I'll have that URL for you in the path and instructions on how to get that specific file name in the working files that go along with this video, which will be available on the CD and also for download. So we'll go ahead and double click the installer, and it's a newer MSI type installer here. So we'll start it going, and there's nothing too difficult to get this going. Okay, now we have to set up an account here, and I'm going to skip this for now because I don't really want that. So we're going to go ahead and configure up our server. So it brings up a little wizard that we're going to go ahead and configure this. So we'll do the standard, and we're going to install it as a service, and we're going to include it in the path so we can run some command line tools later on. We're going to enter in a root password, and I'm not going to share mine with you. And we're going to allow other machines to access it. We're not going to create an anonymous account. That's a little bit dangerous. So then we're going to go ahead and execute this. It should just take a second. Starting the service, and we're done. And now we have MySQL Server running on this machine right now. You have to get to it from the command line, but there are other tools out there that you can obtain to edit and deal with your MySQL databases that you want to set up and install. And it's a fairly simple install. And in another video, I actually detail how to do a Mac installation of MySQL. And with that installed and our Rails stuff installed, we're ready to get on to the other videos where we're actually producing some Ruby on Rails web applications.